Hey guys, Zach here, and welcome back to another action figure review, and today we'll be taking a look at the Jurassic World DVD Blu-ray gift set Roberta statue, and yes, her name is Roberta. I know in the past I've called her Rexy, but her name is indeed Roberta, so I'd like to apologize for that little mistake on my end. And really quick, that's something I love about Jurassic World. And first of all, I just want to say, Jurassic World as a movie is... to me, it's just okay. It's nothing groundbreaking or anything like that. I don't hate it. At the same time, I don't love it. It's just okay. I could have done without the whole hybrids thing. I think that was pretty pointless. But yeah, something I absolutely love about Jurassic World is that they brought back the original T.rex from Jurassic Park. So the T.rex you see in Jurassic World was the very same one from Jurassic Park. And I absolutely love that. And again, I know this is a bit of a tangent, but this is something I want to say really quickly. Roberta is my favorite movie character of all time. And I know she's not really a character, you know, like a character like Marty McFly or, what's her name? Ripley? I believe her name, from Alien. Ripley, I think that's her name. It's been a while since I've seen Alien, but I know, you know, Roberta's not really like a human character, but to me, you know, that doesn't really matter. Roberta is honestly really cool, and Roberta is a great character, so yeah. Anyway, with all that out of the way, let's get into this, starting off with the paint. And the paint on this figure is pretty good. In fact, I'd even say that it's better than the Indominus Rex that came with Roberta, so let's take a closer look. So, most of the body is this brownish color with bits of withering, which actually looks nice, unlike the Indominus Rex statue. The toe claws are painted a brownish color. However, they do look a little sloppy. As you can see here, a bit of brown is bleeding onto the toe right here, which doesn't look great. And same here with the outer toe. That doesn't really look all that great. So, yeah. However, the claws are painted the same color as the toe claws. And we have the scars right here are painted a whitish brownish color, which is accurate to the movie and does look nice. The eyes are painted yellow with black pupils, with bits of black where the eyes are, which looks nice. The nose, or the nostrils, are painted black, however, they do look a bit sloppy in hand. I don't know if it picks up that well on camera, but in hand you can definitely tell that there are bits of paint blemishes. The teeth are painted a bonish color. However, my only problem with the teeth is that they kind of bleed on to the bottom jaw right here. And the mouth is painted a dark pinkish reddish color, which is the same color as the Indominus Rex's mouth. Also, the base is gray, and we have bits of black on the base as well, and that's something I didn't really point out in my Indominus Rex review, so here it is now. And underneath, you just have legal information. And that's pretty much it for the paint on this figure. And the paint on this figure, it's not incredible. It looks great. It looks better than the Indominus's paint job, but it's not great either. However, this figure's paint does definitely get a pass. Now I'll take a look at the articulation. There is none, so we're just going to get right into the sculpt. And the sculpt on this figure is movie accurate to Jurassic World. It looks one-to-one with Jurassic World. However, something I really don't like about Roberta in Jurassic World is that she doesn't look accurate to how she looked in Jurassic Park. And I don't just mean that of like her being too skinny or her not having her stripes or anything like that. I mean the way she's shaped is kind of, well, a little off to me. I think the eyes on her were way too big. There's a truck outside, I apologize for that. I think this part of the neck right here sticks out a little bit too much, but then again, I could be stretching for complaints here. That could just be me being sensitive. And honestly, Roberta in Jurassic World doesn't look one-to-one with how she looks in Jurassic Park. And I know, like, I'm not just talking about like the stripes or anything like that, or the, you know, skinniness of her. I just mean like the proportions are off. She looks more like herself in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, but yeah. Anyway, that's enough of that. The sculpt on this figure is accurate to Jurassic World, so it does get a pass. And I'll take a look at the detailing, and the detailing on this figure is actually really good. And again, better than the Indominus's paint job. So taking a look, we have really nice detailing for the head right here. The teeth are detailed very nicely. Not really the top teeth, they look but the bottom teeth look pretty good. The membrane on the side of the head right here is detailed very nicely as well. And the scars on the side of Rexy are detailed very nicely as well. Also, I know I'm a little late to say this. Really quick, if you hear any background noises, there's a snowstorm happening right now as I'm recording this, and that's just people shoveling and whatnot, so yeah. In fact, that's actually my stepdad plowing the driveway of all the snow, so again, if you do hear a lot of that, then I do apologize. There's nothing I can really do about it, so yeah. Anyway, back to the detailing. The scars are actually sculpted in, and they look really nice. Not really any paint blemishes, so yeah, they look nice. And going to the neck here, we have some creases in the neck right here that do look very nice. And the underside of the neck looks very nice as well. The arms are detailed very nicely as well, and the side of the body looks great too. All the creases on the legs look very nice, and all the scaling on the toes look great as well. And going to the tail, we have more creases which look nice, and that continues all the way to the base of the statue, which is, I guess, one thing I don't like about the sculpt on this figure. It would have been nice if the tail was sticking up more in the air instead of just attached to the ground. I feel like a support base would have been a lot better to, make it look, better, but yeah. That's just one minor nitpick. The rest of the sculpt is still pretty good, so yeah. And lastly, the base. There's not much in terms of detailing here. The inside of the base feels a little rough, however the outside is very smooth. And we have the Jurassic World logo right here. And that's pretty much it for the detailing on this figure. It's pretty good. It's a lot better than Indominus's, wow, that was terrible. The detailing is a lot better than the Indominus's detailing, but it's still not the best, But the detailing still is really good, so the detailing gets a pass. So, yeah. I almost said a pass and a half, but yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it for, this review. Should you get this? I'd say no. Don't get this because, well, actually, I'll talk about why in a second. Something else I also forgot about is that the Indominus Rex and I almost called it the T.rex, and Roberta come with each other in the gift set. These are supposed to be bookends, but yeah, you could basically pose them like this. And I'm not gonna lie, as much as I don't like the Indominus Rex, I still think that this looks pretty cool, so yeah. So, yeah, as I was saying, should you get this? No. If you want a good T-Rex statue that's also affordable, I'd say get the Chronicle Collectibles ThinkGeek exclusive T-Rex. You can buy that on the ThinkGeek website for about $64, which is a bit pricey, but to be honest, that is a much better statue than this. Unfortunately, I don't have it on me to give you the comparison, so you're just going to have to take my word for it. So, yeah, at the end of the day, get the Chronicle Collectibles T-Rex, don't get this. So, yeah. However, if you do want this, I haven't seen this on eBay yet before, so I can't tell you the price. However, just like with the Indominus Rex, bootlegs do exist, so definitely be mindful of that. So, yeah. Anyway, if you want to know how big she is, here she is next to Dr. Billy Grant. Alright, now that is it for today. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you in the next video. Peace, Zek out.